have to wake up the child this morning because he isn't actually awake and he starts nursery in half an hour. So this is going to be fun, isn't it? Only when I put the camera on myself, I realised just how rough I look all the time. I look horrendous. Oh no. I've got, you know, one of those massive spots under the skin. And it's incredibly painful there. It's there and it really hurts. I was outside earlier and I had an itch. I forgot about it being there and I touched it. I was like, ah! Really loud. Ah! So anyway, I'm back and I'm rough. But yeah, I got my hair done. Don't think this is the best light to show it. It needs a wash, but it looks horrendous. Yeah, it's still same length pretty much, but I had a piercing as well, conch piercing. Can't remember when I got that. It's like nearly 2 weeks ago now, which is crazy. Yeah, it was like nearly 2 weeks ago. And it's mad, but it really hasn't given me much grief. I thought that it was going to be really horrible to heal. I mean, I don't want to tempt fate or anything, but it's doing really well. Man, I've just dropped him off at nursery. The sexiest thing to eat on camera. Yeah, I just dropped him off. And I didn't sleep last night, so I feel mega lazy today. Might not do anything today. I need to wash up. Even the thought of doing the washing up makes me feel like I could cry. What else? Oh, I think I'm feeling positive on the job front, and I've decided that I'm going to go to college next year full time. I'm not 100% sure what yet, but I think because before I had August, I was a gardener, and that was kind of what I wanted to do really. So I think I am going to go back to that, but train first, and I don't know, a bit more of a broad, do it on a bit more of a broad spectrum, because I'm quite interested in wildlife as well and agriculture, all that kind of stuff. So it would be good if I could broaden my horizons a bit, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but yeah, with the job front, I think I'm going to work voluntary for a while, and that's not going to be good for me financially whatsoever, but I'm thinking more about my mental health. I've got to that point now where I'm desperate for a job. I'm ready, I'm more than ready to work now. I mean, there's been many reasons why I haven't been wanting to go back to work. Obviously, becoming a single parent, kind of working wasn't on the top of my list of priorities. I needed to get a house and get August in nursery and just get my head together, you know. But that's the thing as well. It's been difficult. I've needed time to adjust emotionally to being on my own, and you know, I couldn't just become a single parent, you know, in the space of what, 6 months, like get a job, become, you know, be a single parent, flipping, send him to nursery, and it's been quite a journey. I hate that word. It has. And now I feel like I've got back to myself. I've kind of found myself again. And my mental health is in a good place now, because it wasn't before. I mean, if anyone wants to kind of know a bit more about that, then I suppose I could go into more detail. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to say. It's just going through the, you know, adjusting. When you have such a big adjustment, it's hard, and you go through a lot of different emotions, that I did. But now I feel happier than ever, so it's just what you go through, isn't it? It's just, you just got to go through things to, you know, to come out the other end and be positive, and yeah, things are good. So yeah, so the job front, I'm feeling positive. Might have one. I feel like I've got this job that I'm kind of in line for at the moment. I feel positive, so if I don't get it, I'll probably feel really negative again. I've kind of put a bit too much faith in it, but anyway. I'm not sure what I'm going to do now, to be honest. Might make a cup of tea and catch up with you in a bit. I walk into an empty room, suddenly my heart goes boom. There must be an angel. I always make a cup of tea for the bath, and then I never end up drinking it, and now it's cold. And I spill it all down myself. I always try to be one of them people that really likes baths and like spends ages in them, but I just get bored. Like once I've washed myself and everything, I'm just like, maybe I should get one of them, you know, them pillows that you can get. Maybe I should get one of them, because I think that makes it much more comfortable and practical. Yeah, so I decided I'm not actually going to do anything today. I think I'm just going to relax. I've got hairy armpits. I'm definitely going to cut this bit out. Definitely need to cut this bit out. Out on the wily, windy moors, wind roll and falling green. My neighbours can hear all this. Yeah, I hear everything they do. Apart from poo, but I hear other intimate things they do. I can't spray this because my hands are really slipping from putting syrup on. You know, I need to drink this cup of tea before it goes cold, because it's illegal in my house to not drink your cup of tea. Bye. So I'm just on a mad mission now, just to make myself look less rough. I just feel like taking my makeup off and just doing it all again. This is what I feel like when I look rough. I just feel like maybe my makeup went wrong and that's why I look rough. I swear, having a kid, like, you're aging like dog years. Oh. I look kind of washed out now. Whatever. I just wanted to quickly show you what I'm having for my dinner, because I want to show people. I'm thinking about doing a video on how I eat really well on a budget, because I do eat very, very well on a budget. My budget isn't ridiculously tight, but it is tight a lot of the time. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you what I'm having. So basically this fish is bassa, and it's frozen fish that you can get from Aldi. You can get it from anywhere. It's like under £2 for a couple of these fillets, and they are massive. This is a big bowl. I don't know if you can see how big the bowl is. But then I've just got rice and just veg underneath that I've just roasted. And I don't use any. You don't need to use oil when you roast your veg either, so it's really low in calories if you don't roast it. I just tend to mix it all up. Sorry about all the steam, but I just tend to mix it all up. I have added a little bit of sesame oil just afterwards, you know, for seasoning, but only a tiny bit. And a little bit of sweet chili sauce, whatever it's called. So yeah,